Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're doing something a bit different. Today we're gonna be reviewing top 5 best budget phones. So let's get right into it. On the number 5 spot, we have the Galaxy S10 Lite. Now this phone is pretty amazing as it has 8 GB RAM and 512 GB of storage. Now the display is a 6.7 inch display, and the resolution is 1080 into 2400, and it has Super AMOLED technology, and it has about up to 2.8 CPU speed with an octa-core. Now let's get on to the camera. The camera has about 48 megapixels plus 12 megapixels plus 5 megapixels, so it has a triple camera, and it also has a front camera which has 32 megapixels, and only the rear camera has flash though, so that's probably the only downside to this. Now it has dual sims and it can work up to 4G, but don't worry guys, there is a phone or two here which is works with 5G, so don't worry. And the price is pretty good. It's probably one of the most expensive on this list till now, and it is about $628, which I would say would be much cheaper around sales coming on 6th to the 7th August, which is Amazon Prime Day, where the price could probably drop to $550, which is a very good thing. So coming in on our number 4 spot is the OnePlus 7 Pro. Now the OnePlus 7 Pro is an amazing phone for many reasons. First of all, it has 48 megapixels of a rear camera plus a 12 megapixel rear camera, so it has dual camera. Then it has a wide angle for the camera, and the selfie camera is the best because of the fact that it pops out of the phone, and the phone is very thin, and the selfie camera does about 16 megapixels. Now the video capability with this can be, you can shoot at 4K at 30 or 60 fps, and you can do super slow motion at 1080p at 240 fps or 720p at 480 fps, with the same things for the time lapse. Now there is a multi autofocus feature, and it has different modes, and so it also has about an 8 GB RAM and it also have a 256 GB storage, which is very good because you don't really need more. It is also a really good gaming phone because it has a Snapdragon 855, where it has a 6.46 usable area of a screen. It has a 4000 mAh battery. It has a warp charge, which means 45 minutes of fast charging and 100%, and it has Bluetooth. Sadly no headphone jack, and it comes pre-installed with Android OS 9. And yeah, I know this is not a 5G phone, but it is a really good choice for people on a budget right there. And the price would be about $560, where if you buy it on the Amazon Prime sale, it'll probably drop to $520, which in rupees is about 42,000 rupees. And yeah, that is our number 4 spot, which it's a pretty good choice. I mean, I know I would have picked it. I use a OnePlus myself. And let's get right on to number 3. So coming in on our number 3 spot is probably the most expensive phone on this list, which is the Xiaomi Black Shark 2 Pro. Now this phone is actually specification for gamers on a budget. So this is actually perfect for you guys, as this has 128 GB storage, it has 4000 mAh battery, a 6.4 inch screen, 12 GB of RAM, Uh, it has a 48 MP plus 12 MP rear camera, a 20 MP front camera, and it has a Snapdragon 855 with the graphics being Adreno 640, which is amazing. Then it has an octa-core where it can go up to 2.96 gigahertz, and it is 64 bits with, and it's pretty lightweight, and the colors are blue, orange, purple, electric, black, and ice ash. That is probably the most colors there. Now the pixel density is 403 ppi, and it has a screen resolution of 1080 into 2340, and it is probably one of the best phones there is for gaming. And the best part is that it is only, get this, it is only $654, which would make it about around $600 when the Amazon Prime sale goes live, and which is basically 49,000 rupees. And that is a good deal, for especially for a gaming phone. That is amazing. Now let's move on to the number 2 spot. Coming in on our number 3 spot is the Samsung Galaxy S9. Now this phone is a really good phone in my eyes, and mostly because of how simple it is. I mean, it's not something you would use for gaming or any specifications like the other phones. This phone is completely simple, and you could just use it like for anything. Like it's like really good for anything. It has one of the best performances, and it's there for the simplicity, for like it can be used for old people, young people. So it starts off with a 4 GB RAM and a 128 GB internal storage to expand up to 400 GB, a 12 MP rear camera, an 8 MP front camera, a 3000 mAh battery with fast charging. It has wireless charging. It has a dual SIM, but it only supports 4G. It has a rear fingerprint sensor, face unlock, and it has a headphone jack, which is good. It is about 5.8 inches. It is waterproof, and it is made out of Gorilla Glass on both sides, and it's upgraded, and it has Android OS 10. Now this phone in my eyes has it's a really good phone, especially for old people. Like, I would say old people meaning, well, someone who's over 50, because of the simplicity it has, or if someone's used to Apple, this phone would be good. And this phone is really cheap compared to the other ones. Like, the price is really good, because it's only about $481, or in rupees it would be 36,000, which is a really good deal for anyone, because like paying that much for a phone that has these kind of specs is kind of insane. So I would definitely recommend this phone if you're on a really tight budget. And yeah, let's move on to number 1. Now coming in at number 1 spot, one of the most recent releases on about April 14th, and one of the best phones in my eyes would be the OnePlus 8 Pro. An amazing phone with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 865, 128 GB or a 256 GB with 12 GB RAM, a 48 MP triple camera, a dual LED flashlight in front, 4K going up to about 60 FPS video recording, and a smooth screen, and it has stereo speakers, Bluetooth, it has fast charging, while it also has wireless charging, and it comes in colors onyx black, glacier green, interstellar glow, and polar silver. Now these are this is one of the most cheapest phones in the world right now, and it's amazing. Like, it is really good for anyone because of the simplicity, and it comes with Android 10, and it has a fluid AMOLED I can't even say it. Forget about it. It's a fluid AMOLED It has a touchscreen, which is fluid AMOLED. I can't say that. It has a 6.5-inch display where the full screen is covered, a 1080 into 2400 pixels, 29 ratio with a 402 pixel density, a Gorilla Glass 6, a 90 Hz refresh rate, and best of all, it supports 5G. Now that, my friends, is one of the best phones on the budgets that I could find. Like, it's amazing, it's got everything you need. Wait, I think I forgot to mention the price. So the price is about $560, which would be about 42,000 rupees. So yeah, I kind of forgot that. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.